Hey guys, it's Fussy again. I just wanted to follow up with you guys from the last video at leak start and let you know some of the progress that we've been having with the Spellslinger Sabo so far. So in the white and yellow maps, if you recall me saying from the Reddit post, if you caught that or even caught my last video, white and yellows were a breeze. They were feeling really good. The build did start to struggle pretty immensely once we reached reds, and the struggle wasn't so much in damage. The damage was feeling pretty damn good, but the struggle is really in the survivability, and I should have seen this, to be honest, just by looking at the POB. I literally took one glance at it last night and almost vomited, just thinking, how did I even think that this was going to work ever? So I got to work in the lab, and essentially what happened was last night at around 2 a.m., I came up with a new tree and new setup. What the new tree is going to allow for is cap suppression. It's giving us about 500 more HP. It's giving us 9% more movement speed. It is giving us an additional 1% max cold res. It is pretty much the exact same amount of damage. I kept it within a sub 5% damage loss. And just for reference, in terms of the difference between the two POBs, this is the new POB. And then this is the POB for what we are currently playing. These are with flasks active, and as you can see, the build of what we're playing right now just does not work, and defensively, you're dead no matter what when you step into a red map. So I feel like by swapping to the suppression tree, I'll be able to solve for this problem, and it's not going to cost me that much either. The changes that are required were medium ring thread of hope. I need to get an awakened out of lightning damage just to pull back a little bit of the damage that I lost, and that's okay too, because honestly, in my mind, we still have more awakened gems to go. There's still lots of damage upgrades to go, to be honest, so I'm not really worried there on the damage, and the damage feels pretty good, so not too worried there. So about 80C for the pair is what we're going to pay for those. I then have to respec the tree. That's about 40 regret orbs. I just went and counted that. It was around 40. So once we respec that, it's like, what, 30C or 35C. The ring I already got, amulet I already got, and then I have to roll a jade flask with evasion mod. The ring and amulet, as you can see, were about 30C for the pair. So ultimately around 140C, give or take, for the changes, and we'll be blasting with cap suppression. So I am super excited to bring you guys an update once I finish that. We did work in pulses into the build, so we've got Explode, we've got Algar Mortis in. Algar Mortis is really nice because it gives us that sap effect. So what you're seeing here in the LE max hits, that's actually increased by quite a margin because we do have sap as well when enemies are in our chilling areas. So it kicks it up to around like 36, I believe, somewhere around there with our sap effect. I am still looking for more shock effect and ailment effect in the build, but I do believe that it's just going to have to come at a bit of a later level. We're only level 90, and it's probably going to cost us a couple more points, so I just want to make sure that I do it right and don't try to rush anything. So that'll come later. Currently right now we hit, what are we hitting on our pinnacles for our shock? We are hitting 23% on our pinnacles right now, so not the highest amount of shock yet, but we will definitely get there. I haven't given up on the build, certainly will not give up on the build, and we will bring this thing to the promised land. You will see. So that about sums it up. We're basically just going to be pushing with this today. I'm going to be live in the next like hour or so. I plan to go live and we'll start pushing out with this build and get this thing swapped over so we can start to actually push into the higher tiers without dying. Right now we're able to push T14s, 15s, 16s damage wise. It's just a slog as far as dying. So I want to solve for that, and I believe that it's going to be an absolute blast to play this at that point. So really excited to bring you guys a new update once that's done. And yeah, if you've been following the build, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button down below, and I will be sure to come back with something new and fresh right after we're done with this build. Hopefully Herald of Thunder, thinking that's what it's going to be, and then after the Herald of Thunder we'll have probably 2 or 3 more builds actually planned for this league. So I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, take care guys, thanks again, and I will talk to you soon. Peace out.